Alright, so today we're gonna react to Ami Horowitz, how white liberals really view black voters. I saw a couple people just reacting to this video, so I wanna just check because a lot of them have a lot of views, so it might be juicy. So let's see what's going on here.
I'm Ami Horowitz, and I'm here in Berkeley, California to find out if voter ID laws suppress the black vote. Do you have an opinion on voter ID laws?
Yeah, they're usually pretty racist and
Right.
they're bad.
I think
Okay.
voter ID laws are a way to perpetuate racism.
Would you go as far as to say those laws are racist?
I wanna say anything. Let me.
Do you think it suppresses the African American vote?
Definitely.
Okay, let's see.
Because they're less likely to have state IDs.
Minority voters are less likely to have the kinds of IDs that have been described or
What?
required.
These type of people don't live in areas with easy access to DMVs or other places where they can get identification.
You can always get IDs you do over the internet. Does that also make it difficult for black people in particular?
Yeah, you have to have access to the internet. You have to be able to pay an internet service provider for certain fees.
Do you think that's harder for black people to go online?
Well, I feel like they don't have the knowledge of how it works.
A lot of people have smartphones, but
Lady, you are ignorant. You are very ignorant. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Very ignorant. And not only that, the confidence that you have to say such statement. You should be ashamed of yourself, lady.
How it works.
a lot of people have smartphones, but you might not have data.
For most of the communities, they don't really know what is out there just because they're not aware or they're not informed. I also think there's a repression of black voting with how if you're a convicted felon, you're not allowed to vote and everything. And when you look at swing states like Florida, that's a huge population of the African Americans.
Let's just allow criminals to just vote, right?
Now I'm here in East Harlem to ask black people their thoughts on what you just heard. Do you have ID normally? You carry ID around?
Yes, I have state ID.
Yeah.
Do you carry ID?
Yes, I do.
Do you know any black person who doesn't carry ID?
No. Everyone that I know has an ID.
That's New York, bro.
They don't have ID.
That's a lie. Why would they say that?
Do you have ID?
Yes.
Because I have my ID and my friends have their ID, so we know what we need to carry around.
Everybody that I know have ID.
Yeah, man.
One of the things you need to.
Have you gone to DMV in New York, man? Downtown Brooklyn? Go to downtown Brooklyn to a DMV. Yeah. If you don't want to meet the reality, man, you're just full of it. Man, this is insane. Why would they think that they cannot get an ID? That's insane, bro. It's just the ignorance. Let me just calm down a little bit here. I'm gonna lose my stuff here. It's like how people in the same equation are just racist to each other very badly. It's insane.
To walk around with New York with an ID.
Do you know any black adult who does not have ID?
No, I don't.
No, everybody
Is it
has
a
ID.
weird thing to even
This
say that?
court,
Yes, it
liquor
is.
store,
What
you
is
need
this,
an ID.
Type of trick candy cameras.
I know, right?
That's the only thing I brought with me.
Those are legit IDs. I heard a lot also that black people can't figure out how to get to the DMV.
Really?
What does that say to you?
I know it's that on 25th Street.
Do you know where the
Yeah.
DMV is around you?
It's on 125th Street and 3rd Avenue, I believe.
You know how to get there?
Yeah.
Would you have a problem getting there if you had to get there?
No.
I know these sound like silly questions. You know how to get to the DMV?
Of course.
You know where it is?
Yes.
You can get there?
Uh-huh.
No problem.
No problem.
Just
It's
checking.
insane,
And I
bro.
also heard a lot that black people, especially poor black people, have no access to the internet, can't figure out how to use the internet.
That's
stupid.
That's just stupidity, honestly.
Stupid,
Everybody
yeah.
has access to the internet. Even a little kid can figure out.
New York is free. Internet in New York is free. Internet in most downtowns of the United States is free. They're literally putting wireless towers in poor neighborhoods for free.
how to work the internet.
I had access to the internet for years.
You know how to use it properly, right?
Exactly. I do it at work. So, of course, I know how to use it. My kids know how to use it.
You have to really...
They all have iPads, iPods, whatever.
Bigotry or low expectation, bro.
Has data?
Mm-hmm.
You can actually
unlimited.
Unlimited data.
I use my phone as a hotspot.
What does that say to you for the people who have this perception of black people?
They're pretty much ignorant. That's what my thought process was.
I just think that's ignorant.
Ignorant.
Ignorant. That's the word I'm hearing a lot.
Ignorant.
Heavy, man.
Very, very ignorant.
Does it sound racist for somebody to say that?
I think it is a little racist because, you know, you're putting people in a category and you have no idea what you're talking about.
No,
Maybe
they have
a little bit of racist in it, but like I said, I think it's more stupidity and ignorance.
Judging somebody, like, what, you judging
them
because they're black, saying that they don't got.
I remember when I was staying with a liberal lady. I don't want to say too much, but she was just act and do certain things just to make sure that she was okay with the woke crowd. And we will call her out. And at the end, she had to admit, to say like, I did my part. I did my part. That's all I care. Even though that person knew that what she was doing was really, really messing with with other people's life, but she don't care because she was okay telling truth, telling lies. Very bad.
What people are they talking to? Who are these people talking to?
Do you have a problem that if you go to vote and they say, "Can we please see your ID to make sure you are who you say you are"? Are you cool?
Love showing my ID.
You got no problem with that?
Nope.
Would you have a problem if when you go to vote, if they say, "Can we please just see your ID to make sure you are who you say you are"? Do you have an issue with that?
No.
Would you have a problem if there was a rule where you have to show your ID in order to vote?
I don't think so. No.
Would you have an issue if
they don't have an issue with
that? Show your ID before you vote.
They don't have an issue, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. That was very good. Let me go back to lady. Let's go back to her. It's very sad, and I'm trying to calm down. I'm trying my best to really calm down. Just give a rational, non-combative response to this. But there's something called bigotry or low expectation. And here it is. They think so low of these minorities that they think they're the saviors and they know better than them. They are okay with having IDs for voting. I guess you woke people, if they ask the question, you guys are going to be against it. And then you're talking about this older lady talking about criminals having the right to vote. Listen. You did your time. You did a lot of things. That's the responsibility. I mean, that's the result of just being the system, man. We all have to pay somehow with our actions, and you have to be a victim in that regard. Very sad. Very sad, but it doesn't surprise me at the same time. And I can guarantee that all these woke people who low bigotry or low expectation, they're probably not gonna vote for a Republican because thinking about this low, it seems like because they want. You heard the lady. You want all these more flexible law because you want even criminals to vote, man. It's amazed me. It's not ignorant, people. I don't think it's ignorant. Nobody will be this ignorant to things like that. I don't think it's ignorant. Ignorant will be the surface adjective to just describe this, right? But I think it goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than that. And because they get caught up onto their own bigotry, so they scream louder just to convince themselves that they don't think this low from minority. Very sad. If you're in this side of the equation, no. You should just go back to church, kneel, pray to God, and just get all those demons out of your body. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with a lot of these people? Or you guys don't agree? If you guys don't agree or either agree, let me know what's the reason behind it. Maybe I'm missing something. Let me know in the comment section below.